On this Thanksgiving, we plan to tell you about Black Friday deals, turkey dinners, and the Cowboys. But all of that will have to wait because tonight we need to talk about a Texas state trooper. Damon Allen gave up his holiday to work the roads, protecting us from the worst of humanity, and gave his life tonight to keep us safe. We can tell you that within the last hour, the suspect, Darbert Black, was captured. Police say he killed the trooper in Freestone County on I-45 near Fairfield. He then drove south to Waller County, that's near Houston. There was a gun battle in a field nearby. And again, the breaking news tonight, Darbert Black has been captured alive. News 8's Jason Whiteley has been following all of the developments tonight. He brings us the latest now. Jason.
Marie, this is a story that's really swallowed up the last 4 to 5, 6 hours or so. We've been watching and listening to and taking it all in. Bottom line is it is a heartbreaking story tonight that we have to report on. We know the trooper who was murdered was married. He was a father of 3, and he had worked as a state trooper for the last 16 years. Let's show you the man suspected. The DPS suspects actually shot and killed the trooper. His name, as you mentioned, is Darbert Montrell Black. The trooper evidently pulled Mr. Black over this afternoon on I-45 in Fairfield, which, as you might or might not know, it's halfway in between, almost halfway between Dallas and Houston. This happened shortly before 4 o'clock today. DPS says the trooper walks over to Black's vehicle, then returns to his own patrol car, and at that point, DPS says that Darbert Black is believed to have gotten out of his vehicle with a rifle and opened fire, killing the trooper as the trooper sat in his own patrol unit. Darbert Black then got into his own vehicle and took off. Let's switch over to another piece of video farther down the road in Waller County. This is where it all ended up. This is northwest of Houston, not far from Prairie View A&M University off Highway 290. Troopers located Mr. Black off a rural road there. They had snipers in a helicopter. They had an armored personnel carrier out there. They had SWAT members and countless other law enforcement officers that rushed in on this Thanksgiving holiday to help capture this individual. In the end, the law enforcement officers were able to send in a canine dog to get the suspect. All that happening about 9 o'clock or so within the last hour. So here in the 10 o'clock hour, 60 minutes later, 2 massive scenes still exist. Let's show you the map here for your own bearings here so you can understand where this is happening. The first scene there in Waller County, on the bottom of your screen there. The second scene off Interstate 45 where the shooting happened. Troopers tell us that I-45 near Fairfield will be closed for several more hours as they investigate and really collect clues here. I've been talking to a few people on Twitter who've been stuck in traffic for a couple of hours there. The suspect was getting checked out by paramedics after that dog bite when police got him. But as troopers and other people who wear the badge here mourn one of their own, this is really a heartbreaking time anytime it happens, even more so tonight because a family, Marie, as you mentioned there in the beginning of the newscast, they gave up their father and their husband tonight to go protect the rest of us, and he will not be coming home, unfortunately. Tonight we have crews in Freestone County and in Waller County collecting different information, talking to witnesses, and waiting to hear more from DPS as well as the legal case against Mr. Darbert Black really begins to build. He is an individual that law enforcement knew in several parts of the state, especially in the eastern part of the state near Tyler. He's from Lindale originally, which is on the southeast side of Texas too. So he is an individual with a criminal record and will no doubt face his most serious charge tonight after DPS say he shot and killed a 16-year veteran state trooper. Reporting live, Jason Whiteley, Channel 8 News.